Imagine unlocking the secrets to financial success without having to become a Wall Street expert. Picture yourself confidently managing your money, making smart investments, and building a wealth that grows on autopilot. That's the promise of Ramit Sethi's "I Will Teach You to Be Rich." With his straightforward, sometimes cheeky, but always practical advice, Sethi guides you through the essentials of banking, saving, spending, and investing. You don't need to be a financial guru. You just need a plan, some savvy strategies, and the willingness to automate your way to financial freedom. Ready to let your money work for you? Let's dive in. I will teach you to be rich. Summary. Why do so many people shy away from investing and saving? The answer lies in a mix of fear, misinformation, and a lack of clear, actionable advice. But financial success doesn't require complex strategies or deep expertise. It's about having a plan that simplifies your money management, allowing you to focus on what really matters, living your life. I Will Teach You to Be Rich delivers on its bold promise, offering a practical, no-nonsense guide to mastering personal finance. Sethi demystifies the often intimidating world of money management, breaking it down into simple, actionable steps that anyone can follow. In this detailed guide, you'll discover how to spend 20% of your income guilt-free while still securing your financial future, the critical distinctions between 401k and Roth IRA retirement accounts, and why you should have both, a step-by-step plan to set up an automatic, hassle-free system for saving and investing. Chapter 1. Don't blame others for your financial problems. Take responsibility. At some point in your life, you've probably felt a pang of guilt about not saving enough money, or maybe you think it's too late to start. These thoughts can be paralyzing, but it's time to stop making excuses. The first step toward financial freedom is accepting responsibility for your financial situation. It's tempting to blame external factors for our financial struggles: poor education, the overwhelming complexity of financial markets, or even the economic downturns. However, the reality is that financial success starts with taking ownership of your choices. Excuses like, "The education system didn't teach me about money," are just that, excuses. Many educational institutions offer finance classes, but the truth is, most people don't take advantage of these opportunities. Moreover, fear is a major barrier. Many people avoid investing because they fear losing money. But ironically, the best time to take risks is when you're young and have the most time to recover from any mistakes. The longer you wait, the less time you have to learn and recover from the inevitable ups and downs of the market. Another common excuse is the belief that you simply don't have enough money to save or invest. But even small amounts add up over time. Saving just $1 a day may seem insignificant, but over years it can grow into a substantial sum thanks to the power of compound interest. Take the 2008 financial crisis as an example. Many people panicked, pulling their money out of the market at the worst possible time. Instead of learning about diversification and long-term investing, they reacted emotionally and made poor decisions. Rather than blaming external factors, it's crucial to educate yourself and take proactive steps to improve your financial situation. The bottom line? Stop making excuses. Take responsibility for your financial life and start making smarter choices today. Chapter 2. Master the art of using credit cards wisely. Credit cards can be either a powerful tool for building wealth or a dangerous pitfall leading to debt. The difference lies in how you use them. Understanding how to harness the power of credit cards is a crucial step toward financial independence. Our biggest purchases, such as homes and cars, are often made on credit. People with good credit scores can save thousands of dollars by securing lower interest rates on loans and mortgages. Two key elements of credit are your credit report, which tracks your credit activity, and your credit score, a number that reflects your creditworthiness to lenders. A high credit score can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. For instance, in 2009, someone with a top-tier credit score, 750, 850, on a $200,000 mortgage would pay around $359,867 over 30 years. In contrast, someone with a poor credit score, 620, 639, would pay about $430,427 for the same loan. That's $70,000 more. So, how do you manage your credit cards effectively? 1. Eliminate your debt. The first step is to pay off any existing credit card debt. Punctual payments account for 35% of your credit score, so setting up automatic payments is crucial. This ensures you never miss a payment, which could damage your score. 2. Negotiate with credit card companies. Many people don't realize that they can negotiate with their credit card companies. You can request to have annual fees waived, interest rates reduced, and even late fees removed. Don't be afraid to ask. It's surprising how often companies are willing to accommodate these requests. 3. Maximize credit card rewards. Credit card rewards programs can offer significant benefits, from cashback to travel points. The key is to use your card for purchases you would make anyway, and pay off the balance in full each month. This way, you reap the rewards without accumulating debt. For example, the author used his credit card concierge service to secure tickets to a sold-out LA Philharmonic concert, something that wouldn't have been possible without leveraging the perks of his card. Chapter 3. Find the best banks and high-interest accounts. You might think that zero-fee accounts and high interest rates are a fantasy, but they're very real, especially if you explore online banks. These banks have lower overhead costs since they don't operate physical branches, allowing them to offer better interest rates and lower fees. Let's say you deposit $25,000 into a savings account. An online bank offering a 3% interest rate would earn you $750 in a year, compared to just $125 at a traditional bank with a 0.5% interest rate. If you had $50,000 saved, the difference would be even more significant, $1,500 versus $250. When it comes to bank accounts, you should aim for at least one checking account and one savings account. Checking accounts are for everyday expenses, while savings accounts are for long-term goals like vacations or emergencies. You can choose from several setups, having both accounts at the same bank for simplicity, splitting them between a local bank and an online bank for better rates, or opening multiple accounts to optimize your savings for different goals. For example, you could keep 1.5 months of living expenses in your checking account and move the rest into your high-interest savings account. Different types of bank accounts. Checking accounts. These are designed for frequent transactions, such as paying bills and withdrawing cash. Look for accounts that offer no fees and convenient access to your money. Savings accounts. Savings accounts are where you should keep money that you don't plan to use immediately. Online savings accounts typically offer higher interest rates than traditional banks, making them ideal for building an emergency fund or saving for future goals. Money market accounts. These accounts combine features of both checking and savings accounts, often offering higher interest rates in exchange for maintaining a higher minimum balance. They also come with check writing privileges, making them versatile for those who need access to their money while still earning interest. Certificates of deposit, CDs. CDs are time deposits that pay a fixed interest rate over a specified period. They are less liquid than savings accounts but offer higher interest rates. CDs are a good option if you have money you won't need for a while and want to earn a higher return. Strategies for managing multiple accounts. If you're willing to put in a little extra effort, you can open multiple accounts to optimize your savings for different goals. For instance, you might have a checking account for daily expenses, a savings account for your emergency fund, a separate savings account for a specific goal, like a vacation or down payment on a house, a money market account for medium-term savings, a CD for long-term savings that you don't need to access immediately. By organizing your money in this way, you can ensure that each dollar is working for you, whether it's earning interest or being used efficiently. Chapter 4. Start investing with as little as $50. Saving money is a good start, but to truly grow your wealth, you need to invest. And the best part? You can start with as little as $50. A great way to begin is by opening a 401k retirement fund, which many employers in the USA offer. Setting up a 401k is simple. Just authorize a portion of your paycheck to be automatically transferred to your 401k account. Once it's set up, you can sit back and watch your money grow. A 401k comes with several advantages, such as tax benefits, potential employer-matched contributions, and the fact that it's a low-effort investment. But don't stop at just a 401k. Consider opening a Roth IRA as well. Unlike a 401k, a Roth IRA is funded with your own money, giving you more control over your investments. Understanding 401k plans. A 401k is a tax-advantaged retirement savings plan offered by many employers. Contributions are made with pre-tax dollars, which reduces your taxable income. The money grows tax-deferred until you withdraw it in retirement, at which point it is taxed as ordinary income. Employer matching contributions. One of the biggest benefits of a 401k is the potential for employer matching. This is essentially free money. For example, if your employer offers a 50% match on your contributions up to 6% of your salary, and you contribute 6%, your employer will add an additional 3%. This matching contribution is one of the quickest ways to boost your retirement savings. The Roth IRA Advantage. A Roth IRA is another excellent retirement savings vehicle, but it works a little differently from a 401k. Contributions are made with after-tax dollars, meaning you don't get a tax break up front. However, the money grows tax-free, and you can withdraw it tax-free in retirement. Unlike a 401k, a Roth IRA isn't tied to your employer, giving you more flexibility in how you invest your money. You can choose to invest in a wide range of assets, including individual stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. Starting small. You might be thinking, I don't have thousands of dollars to invest. That's okay. You can start small. Some investment firms like T. Rowe Price allow you to open a Roth IRA with no minimum starting amount. You can begin by contributing just $50 a month, which is a manageable amount for most people. The key is consistency. Even small contributions can grow significantly over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Chapter 5. Conscious Spending. Spend on what you love. Save on what you don't. We've all experienced that nagging guilt after making a purchase we didn't need. But what if you could spend freely on the things you love without feeling guilty? That's the essence of conscious spending. Conscious spending isn't about cutting out all the fun stuff. It's about directing your money toward the things that truly matter to you while cutting back on the things that don't. By creating a conscious spending plan, you can automatically save and invest a portion of your income, then spend the rest guilt-free. Creating your conscious spending plan. To get started, break down your spending into 4 categories. Fixed costs, 60% of income. These are your essential expenses, such as rent, utilities, and debt payments. Fixed costs should take up about 60% of your income. Investments, 10% of income. This category includes contributions to your 401k, Roth IRA, and other investment accounts. Aim to allocate 10% of your income to investments. Savings, 10% of income. Savings are for your financial goals, such as vacations, gifts, or unexpected expenses. Set aside 10% of your income for savings. Guilt-free spending, 20% of income. This is where the fun comes in. Use 20% of your income for guilt-free spending on things you love, whether it's dining out, hobbies, or travel. Adjusting your spending. If you're new to conscious spending, start by making small adjustments. For example, instead of trying to save $495 a week when you're used to spending $500, start by saving $25. Focus on 1 or 2 problem areas at a time, rather than trying to overhaul your entire budget at once. One effective strategy is the envelope system. Allocate a specific amount of money to each spending category and place it in an envelope. Once the envelope is empty, no more spending in that category for the month. This approach can be adapted to modern banking by using separate accounts or debit cards for each spending category. Tackling overdraft fees. Overdraft fees can add up quickly, costing you hundreds or even thousands of dollars a year. One of the simplest ways to improve your financial situation is to eliminate these fees. Set up alerts for low balances. Keep a buffer in your checking account and link your savings account for overdraft protection. Chapter 6. Automate your finances to take the stress out of money management. Managing money can be a hassle, but what if you could automate the entire process? By setting up an automated system, you can ensure your bills are paid on time, your savings grow consistently, and your investments are funded, all without lifting a finger. Take the conscious spending plan from the previous chapter and automate it using your bank's tools and your preferred financial tracking apps. Step 1. Automate bill payments. Set up automatic payments for all your fixed costs, such as rent, utilities, and credit card bills. This will ensure you never miss a payment and avoid late fees. Step 2. Automate savings and investments. Next, set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account and investment accounts. For example, you might arrange for a portion of your paycheck to be transferred to your 401k on payday, with another portion going to your Roth IRA and savings account a few days later. Step 3. Implement an automatic money flow. Link all your accounts to create an automatic money flow. Here's how it could work. Your paycheck is deposited into your checking account. From there, set up automatic transfers to your 401k, Roth IRA, savings account, and credit card. Your checking account covers fixed costs that can't be paid with a credit card, such as rent. Your credit card handles other fixed costs and guilt-free spending. For example, if you're paid on the first of the month, you could set up automatic transfers on the second to your 401k and checking account. Then on the 5th, transfer money to your savings account and Roth IRA, and on the 7th, pay off your bills and credit card. By automating your finances, you can eliminate the stress of money management and focus on enjoying your life. Chapter 7. Simplify your investments. Ignore the experts. Investing doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler your strategy, the better. Financial experts often try to make investing seem difficult, but the truth is, you don't need their advice to succeed. The reality is, no one can consistently predict the stock market. Financial experts often make mistakes, and their advice can be misleading. Research has shown that many advisory firms continued to recommend stocks from companies right up until the day they filed for bankruptcy. So what's the alternative? Simplify your investments by focusing on low-cost, diversified funds that automatically adjust based on your age and risk tolerance. Life cycle funds, the simplest way to invest. Life cycle funds, also known as target date or age-based funds, are one of the easiest ways to invest. These funds automatically adjust the mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets as you age, reducing risk as you approach retirement. The investment pyramid. Imagine an investment pyramid with different asset classes forming the base, middle, and top. At the base are broad asset classes like stocks, bonds, and cash. In the middle are index and mutual funds. At the top are life cycle funds. As you move up the pyramid, the investments become more straightforward and easier to manage. For example, if you're 25 years old, a Vanguard Target Retirement 2050 fund might allocate 90% of your assets to stocks and 10% to bonds. As you age, the fund automatically shifts the allocation, reducing risk. By the time you're 55, the mix might be 63% stocks and 37% bonds. The beauty of life cycle funds is that you only need to own one fund. Simply decide where to apply it, such as to your 401k or Roth IRA, and let the fund do the rest. Additional advice. Managing your finances wisely doesn't have to be reserved for experts. By setting up no-fee accounts, automating your savings and bill payments, and investing a little at a time, you can simplify your personal finance and let your wealth grow with minimal effort. Actionable advice. Be smart with unexpected gifts. The next time you receive a monetary gift or bonus, save 50% and spend the rest however you like. This approach helps you avoid lifestyle inflation and keeps your savings on track. Make your own spending rules. Don't let others dictate how you should save or spend. Prioritize what matters most to you, whether it's a hobby, travel, or building a collection. If something is important to you, make room for it in your budget. Final thoughts. By following the steps outlined in I Will Teach You to Be Rich, you can take control of your finances, reduce stress, and build a solid foundation for a rich and fulfilling life. Whether you're just starting out or looking to improve your financial situation, Sethi's straightforward advice provides the tools you need to succeed. Remember, financial freedom isn't about making a lot of money, it's about making smart choices with the money you have. By automating your finances, investing wisely, and spending consciously, you can achieve the financial security you've always wanted. So take the first step today. Set up your accounts, automate your savings, and start investing in your future. The path to financial freedom is simpler than you think. Are you interested in the book? We got you a link in the description down below.